Real Madrid ring the changes. Liverpool wave goodbye to a few first teamers. A footballing legend has thrown his name in the hat for the Manchester United job, and we've got a roundup of all the day's transfer rumours. That and more coming up in the next few minutes, as I'm your host Matt Froelich, you are the One Footballers, and this is the Daily News. First off, to Real Madrid, who are looking to put a terrible season behind them and look forward to the new campaign, and they're doing so with a few key signings. It looks like Karim Benzema's days as the #1 striker are finally over, as yesterday Madrid confirmed that they will be signing Frankfurt forward Luka Jovic on a 6-year deal. The transfer fee is thought to be around 60 million, which is a good deal for Frankfurt, considering they signed him for only 8 million from Benfica after his loan in April. This does mean, though, that Zinedine Zidane will face a dilemma, considering how loyal he's been to Karim Benzema throughout the last few years. Of course, there is still Mariano Diaz, who's at the club, and the last few days he said that this year will be his year. He obviously didn't see Jovic coming in the wings. Alongside this, they've also almost signed Callum Mendy, the left-back from Lyon, despite the French club actually denying that a fee has been agreed. It is reported that £50 million will be enough to take him to the Bernabeu, where he'll be battling out with Marcelo and even Sergio Reguilon for a place at the left-back spot. Again, Zinedine Zidane has been so loyal to Benzema in the last few years and even made him captain upon his return, so to then go and ship him out in the place of Mendy, well, it seems a little bit harsh, but such is the nature of football. Elsewhere, this means that Real Madrid have now taken their spending to almost 200 million. If you add those two signings along to the fact they've bought in Eden Militao from Porto and Brazilian youngster Rodrigo, and they haven't even bought in Hazard yet, it could be a massive sum of spending for Real Madrid, and they could have a pretty new-look team come next season. But from players coming in to players going out, and this time it's Liverpool who have waved goodbye to two of their first-team players, Daniel Sturridge and Alberto Moreno. Both of them aren't expected to sign new contracts when theirs expire on the 30th of June, and Jurgen Klopp has come out and praised all that they've done for the club, whilst also admitting that he wishes them the best of luck in their future. I don't know about you, but it's pretty clear they won't be signing new deals. Danny Sturridge came in and had that brilliant season alongside Luis Suarez, but hasn't really hit the heights, and injury meant that he was even sent out to West Brom on loan last season, where he got injured. He did have a part to play in this season's Champions League run, as did Alberto Moreno, and they both leave as European champions. As for Moreno, well, actually a shock move to Barcelona has been touted as backup to Jordi Alba, and as for Danny Sturridge, he could be moving to the MLS. And next up, to a move that would really shock the footballing world, especially as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has just signed a permanent deal. There have been rumours that with his shocking end to the season, he may not last that long at Manchester United, only a few months into next season. And if that happens, Maradona, Diego Maradona of all people, has put his name in the hat to be the next United manager. He said that if anyone can win trophies with the club, it's going to be him. This is a guy who's not doing the best of jobs with Mexican second division side Dorados. He's also had his say on a few players of the club, saying he really likes Ander Herrera, who's leaving, and he really doesn't like Paul Pogba, who's still currently a Manchester United player. So maybe he hasn't been keeping up to date with what's going on in the current squad. Alongside this, he did say that he used to love Manchester United, but now because of Sergio Aguero, who was his son-in-law, he's now a Manchester City fan. He really isn't helping his own case when it comes to taking over the Red Devils at Old Trafford. Obviously, I can't really see this one happening, especially given all his previous and the controversy that comes with having Maradona at your club. Along with this, he's also chairman of Belarusian side Dinamo Brest, so things will get very confusing for the Argentinian legend. And lastly but not least, we come to a roundup of all the day's transfer news, where Chelsea have made a huge offer to Callum Hudson-Odoi for him to stay at the club. The teenager is currently injured and probably won't return to action until next year, but they've offered him a 100k a week deal for the next 5 years to ward off any interest from the likes of Bayern Munich. They'll be hoping he signs it in the next few days. Elsewhere, Tottenham are interested in bringing Real Betis midfielder Giovanni Celso. Atletico Madrid midfielder Rodri has asked for time and space to think about his next career move with Manchester City waiting in the wings, and City are one of 4 clubs in the Premier League, along with United, Liverpool and Tottenham, who are interested in Leicester midfielder James Maddison for around £60 million. So there you have it, that's all from me for today's Daily News. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. What does the future hold for Real Madrid, and who will be in the starting lineup next season? As I mentioned, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button whilst you're down there, and you can also click here or here to check out all of the other videos we've got going on OneFootball. But until next time, I will see you guys later.